Hello everybody and welcome back to Train Simulator 2020. So today we're going to do our actual first run on an actual route. So I'm just going to try and pick a short one. Now for some reason all the class 365 EMU loco sims are quite difficult. So we'll have a go and see how it goes. What I might have to do is look for one, if we can't do this, we'll look for one that is a bit easier and then I'll do the training session for that train. But we're going to have a go at this one and just see how it goes. So we're going to do In a Hurry, which is with the Class 365 EMU, which is the train we did the training for on the last Academy session. And the duration is 30 minutes. So we'll give this one a go and see how we do. Okay, so this is a late evening run, and we're going to be joining at Biggles-Wade on the London King's Cross to Peterborough route. So good evening, driver. We joined this service from London King's Cross to Peterborough via Biggles-Wade. St Neots and Huntingdon, it is a tight timetable, so ensure you stick to your schedule rigidly. Ensure to collect passengers from Biggles-Wade before departing from the station. So, okay, we need to open the doors. That's the doors open. We're going to set the reverser to forward, get everything ready. Let's have a look. Can we find any lights? So, cab light on. Dash lights on. Right, there's the cab and dash lights. Where are the front lights? Have a look. Right, successfully stopped. Train ready. Right, okay. So we want to get ourselves moving. So let's pull this down and put it into second to get ourselves going forward. The brakes will slowly release. And away we go. Right, where the hell are the front lights? We don't seem to have any headlights on. I don't have any headlights and I can't see. Are they up here? Ah! Can't turn them. Won't let me turn it. Is that it? No? Oh, these are really difficult to turn. There we go, we got some light. So, how fast are we going? We're going 50. Let's knock that to off. I'm not even sure what the speed limit is because we haven't been paying attention because I've been looking at for the lights. Over on green, we're good to go. Yeah, it would help if we could have found the lights. It would have been a bit more. Oh, they are on. Just not very good. Oh dear. Right, so we'll just go along at 52 because I am not entirely certain on the speed on this track because it isn't giving us an idea of what the speed is for some reason. We seem to be doing okay. Are we supposed to be stopping at Sandy Down Fast? I think so. On green lights. All good. I'm not a particular fan of doing this night run. It's a bit difficult to see what's happening ahead. So we're supposed to be stopping at St Neots platform 2. I'm assuming it's not this sandy down flats. Not seeing any signs for speed either, so I'm not entirely certain what speed is on this track. Because it's supposed to tell you on this little dash thing down here, but there's just nothing. There's just nothing. We've still got a green light. We're all good. Put it on 1 just to give us a bit of pull, because we seem to be slowing down. That says 25. Oh, it's 40. Oh, that's 40 on that track. What is it on this track then? I'm guessing we're not stopping at this station because it's not telling us to. Yep, we're on the centre track. Ah, the speed's 125, but we can actually accelerate. Put it on number 2. Just gently accelerate up, I think. Keep hitting the time, still on green. So anyway, while we're coasting along, for those of you who have been following the channel and what have you, a while back I was saying about getting some upgrades. Let's just slow it down a bit. I'm just going to turn this off now. I was saying about getting some upgrades for the for my system, for my PC. That was a good couple of weeks ago now. Everything has arrived by one item, which, from what I've been told, according to the delivery company, it should be arriving either today or tomorrow. I'm hoping it's today, because then I can get it sorted and get everything up and running, and then we can resume the recording of like farming sim and what have you again. Because unfortunately I've had to postpone the recording of farming sim just due to frame rate issues and what have you while recording. As you can probably tell on this video, having a couple of frame rate issues on this as well. So hopefully once we get the upgrades in, we shouldn't have any issues. I have gone for quite a big upgrade compared to what I'm on. I did have it written down somewhere actually what I'm on. Oh, what's this? Oh, no, we're alright. Thought it was a speed change. So what I'm currently on, I'm on a Ryzen 3 3200 with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti graphics card. It's quite an old, well, I won't say old, it's 2 to 3 years old system. Bit low end, not the best, but it's just what I've sort of had for a while now. I've not really kept myself up to date with the latest sort of like kit, due to things going on in life and what have you. I've not bothered upgrading. I used to keep on top of it all the time, but these days not so much. But I did used to keep on top of it all the time, but I have decided to invest, and we're upgrading to a Ryzen 9. I think it's a Ryzen 9, I can't remember the number for it, but anyway, it's one of the newer ones. It's only about 6 months old, and we are upgrading to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 260 graphics card as well, and GPU. and I'm upgrading my motherboard. I can't actually remember what my current motherboard is without going checking, but we're upgrading to MSI B450 Gaming Pro carbon motherboard. So hopefully, once I've got all the upgrades in and got everything up and running, we should have a lot more smoother performance. So like I said, that'll either be here today or tomorrow, which means what I might have to do is just make a couple of videos for the next few days, get them uploaded and up and running, just to keep you guys entertained, and while I get the system built and up and running. But I'm looking forward to actually getting it done and getting it up and running. To be fair, it's going to be nice to get that system upgrade again. I've not actually upgraded my system now for that'll be a good 3, maybe 4 years at least. It has been quite some time since I last did any upgrades or anything. I think the last upgrade I did was I think it was my graphics card, so it has been a while. Right, let's put it back to off. Don't want to be going too slow or too quick. Let's coast along. Not sure what time we were supposed to be arriving. I think we're supposed to arrive at 21:44, but it's 21:46, so we might be running behind time. I'm not too certain. Right. So yeah, we're supposed to pick them up at 21:44, so we're actually running late. But it's our first journey, and I think we can be allowed a bit extra time just in case. You know, we'll get there eventually. First time we're actually doing a proper service, so I'm hoping that it goes okay. I can live with a little bit of lateness on our first job. Would help if I knew what the speed of the track was. I think it is 120, but don't hold me to that. Pretty sure it is 120. It's a bit dull in the night. Not much to look at really. Not much to look at. Oh, here we go, St. Yachts. So, wait a little bit longer. Nearly there now. So we want to be about 30 when we hit the edge of the platform. So if we put this first application on, bring it down to about 30. Let it coast a bit. Put a bit more on. Ooh, what happened then? First application. Let it gently slow us down. Right, we're nearly at 30, let it coast. I don't want to be coming into the station too hot. I know we are already late. Oh, maybe I slowed it down a bit too early. But just hit a bit on there. I might stop turning the camera for now because we're clearly having some frame issues. Might just use this on board dash for the time being, just so that we can so that I'm not mucking about with the frame rates. Right, so we're coming into the platform now. Let's turn that off. A bit difficult to see at night because I can't judge the distance. Actually looking at it, I just have to go off this sort of like little thing at the bottom, sort of diagram at the bottom here. That's saying 15, we should be doing 15. Is that right? Not too sure. Still not used to the signage and stuff like that. I'm sure we'll get there though. Right, so we're slowly creeping in at 29.9, that's not too bad. Nearly there. And let's put the second application of the brakes on now. And hopefully we should stop just nicely before the end of the platform. Even though we are running late. And are we there? Yeah, I think we're in. At St. Neots platform 2. Right, so we've stopped. Let's get the doors open. We're not going to make the time up. We've got no way of making the time up now. It's too late. But oh, yeah, I remember now. The actual speed is there, isn't it? So 125, right, yeah. I remember now. It's coming back. I forget that the speed shows just here, not down here. So at least now we remember that. But everything should be going nicely. The lateness, right? So we're now setting off again. Set off with a bit of power, not too much. I've noticed though how this train automatically closes the doors for you. I always thought that it would do it, you know, that you're supposed to do it yourself, but clearly I'm wrong. So yeah, we're definitely behind time. So we're supposed to be picking up from Huntingdon, platform 3 at 21:50. It's already 21:51. So yeah, we're well behind schedule. But never mind, there's not a lot we can do about that. Let's knock this up to notch 4. Let's get some speed on. Need to get up to 125 miles an hour. Didn't realise that this was such a high-speed track. Still on green. Oh yeah, 120, it says it there. Didn't realise. Didn't realise. But we're moving now. Get the train up to a decent speed. Get some moving. So I do hope that you guys have been enjoying the train sim videos so far. I know they've all been the academy sessions, and they've all been sort of like just snippets of everything to do sort of like with academy and what have you. But I hope you have been enjoying them, and I hope that they are something that you like seeing, because I am thinking of running sort of like the academy alongside this. So we'll learn about a train and then drive it, but I will do it as 2 separate videos, but not necessarily, you know, it won't necessarily be like what, because I'm only planning on doing the train sim videos once a week, so it will be a case of in the same day you will get an academy video and then get the actual driving video. The only reason why I've been keeping it separate recently is just due to the fact that obviously I've been lacking on some content due to issues like we're not being able to record farming sim and what have you. But as soon as that I get everything up and running, then should be good to go. And like I said, I'll do the academy video and the actual video for driving that train that day. Try and keep it all together. I hope you have been enjoying it, guys. I really do. Alright, so we're still at 120, so let's get some more speed on. want to keep it moving. Not sure what the max speed of this train is. I would guess it is. It can do 120. Best guess anyway. Woo! Bit of a horn. It would be nice if it gave you a bit of a tooltip as to what some of these do, because I don't actually know what they do when you hover over them. Oh, we're having a few frame issues. Down to 8 frames a second on here, 7. Oh, bit gritty. It's a little bit gritty. Back up to 22. All good. Yeah, I think it's around the 100 mark. It is slowly creeping up. I think it struggles a little bit. Got 2.6 miles to go to Huntingdon. Sorry. I have a bad habit of mumbling when I'm talking. I don't know why. It's just something I've always done. Just sort of mumble a little bit. It would help for you guys if I did pronounce things a bit better. And I am working on that one. Yeah, there must be just something in certain areas that causes the frame rates to drop. Because like just then it dropped to 8. Now it's back up to 26, 27 frames a second. It's strange. It's just every now and again it sort of hits that point and it's like, oh, need to slow it down. We've got a yellow light. Let's bring it down. First application. The yellow light. We've got another yellow light coming up the looks of it. Bring the speed down. I think we caught up on the train in front of us. Or is that a red light for us? I can see up ahead. Either red or yellow, not too sure. I think it's a yellow for us. Oh, we're coming into Huntingdon anyway. So let's put the second application on, bring that speed down. We're near enough there now anyway. Speed changes to 40 in just a second. Come on, hey, just under, that was nice timing. Right, let's just take that off. Let's coast into the station. I think I slowed down a little bit too much then. Maybe just give it a bit of gas just to get us into the station. Keep us around 30, that's it. Oh, is this the end of the line? We're not going any further than Huntingdon. Maybe so. Maybe so. Right, so we're just pulling into the station now. So, second application. Bring that speed down. Yeah, see what I mean about the frame rates? We're dropping a little bit there, and I do apologise, guys. It is affecting the quality of the video. Like I said, hopefully my last piece of upgraded equipment should be here either today or tomorrow. It's due by the 3rd, so it'll either be here today or tomorrow. Right, and open doors. Yeah, it'll be here either today or tomorrow, so hopefully by the time the next train sim video comes out, we should be fully upgraded and up and running. So everything should be better. So, have we got to go somewhere next? Pick up passengers from Peterborough platform 2. Ah, so we need to go to Peterborough. So, next step is Peterborough. And that is the last one on our list. We are very late. So, 22:05 and it's 21:58. So, we have to get to Right, there we go. Yeah. We've got a bad time on us. So we need to be in Peterborough by 22:05. And it is now 21:58. I don't think we're going to make it to Peterborough because it's 17 miles. Yeah, I don't think we'll quite make that. So we're on a max speed of 80 at the moment. Let's let it generally pick up. 17.5 miles to do in 8 minutes. Well, no, 7 minutes. Nearly. Right, so let's get some more speed on. Get it up to 80 mile an hour. Oh, I'm guessing that we're not doing so well on this one. Losing points for timeliness. But it is our first job, our first journey. Never done this before. I have honestly never done an actual route on train sim before. So, you know, I'm willing to take the hit on the points. I did want to do sort of like a free run, because I know that you can do jobs without, not in career mode, but for some reason I can't set one up, I can't get one going. They'll only let me do it in career. I'm not sure what's going on there. So I think unfortunately it's just going to have to be a case of I'm going to have to bugger my career mode up until we can figure it out. Because I do want to keep the content flowing for you guys. I want to keep it moving. So we've now got, what is it, 5 minutes? 5 minutes to get to Peterborough platform 2. We've got 16 miles to go. I don't think we're going to make it in 5 minutes, not at 80 miles an hour. Maybe if we were doing 110, we might just make it. I don't think we'll quite make it. But you live and you learn. And we will get used to this. We'll get used to the whole getting up to speed and making sure everything's running correctly and what have you. Get a bit more speed. Don't want to be dropping off too much because we're only doing 74. Keep it as close to 80 as possible. Okay, let's pull it back down. There we go. But at least we're not getting as emergency brakes thrown on or anything, which is quite nice. At least we're keeping on top of everything like that. And the next one we do, hopefully, will be a day run. But what I'm going to do is, now that we've got the Class EMU sort of like boxed off, the next one, Class EMU. What am I talking about? Class. What train are we in again? I've forgotten. The Class 365 EMU boxed off. We will do this train again, and we are going to do this train again on a different route. But we will pick up on a different train next time and just keep it going. But I want to actually use the main controls rather than these onboard controls. The only reason why I'm using them today, like I said before, is just to keep the frame rates as steady as possible for you guys. I don't particularly like using this dashboard. It's not the best. To be honest, it feels a bit like cheating, but especially with it being a simulator. I suppose it depends how easy you want to do it, how easy you want it to be, how easy you want it to be to do. Because if you just like driving the train and just want to play, then yeah, by all means use this dashboard. It's it's your prerogative. But if you want to get like proper serious with it and what have you, then it is better to be using all the actual controls down here, because most of these buttons actually work. So Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it at 80 mile an hour. It's just not, just don't think it's going to work. Let's get back up to 80, give it lots of juice. And then pull it down a bit. What I'll do is I'll just keep flicking it between off and 1, just to keep the speed flowing. When it gets to 79, I'll flick it back to 1, I'll let it creep up again. Just keep doing that. There we go, put it back to 1. The speed will go slowly creep up again. We must be on a slight incline, because it's definitely not coasting the way it should do. So we must have a slight incline to the track. Nowhere here to tell you what the incline is though. The speed. There's nowhere here to tell you what kind of incline you've got on the track. Or there might be, just not been told about it. Would be nice to know though, because then you know it's what whether you need to put speed on, put a bit of brake on. Would be nice. Apparently we're going to arrive around 22:11, so we are going to be late. We're going to be well late. But it's progress, it's learning. It's all learning. Get in there though. But yeah, so for any of you that have been watching my other videos, so Euro Truck, American Truck for example, Snow Runner, basically Euro Truck and American Truck, for the time being at least, I am going to be keeping them on time-lapse videos. Seem to be doing okay as time-lapses, people seem to be enjoying them as time-lapses, so I will be continuing to do that. As for Snow Runner, there's been very little interest in it. I honestly think that the game itself has been overplayed on YouTube at the moment. There's just too many people playing it, and there's just been very little interest in the actual game itself, so unfortunately Snow Runner will not be continuing. I'll be stopping recording Snow Runner. It's just not worth it. So that won't be happening anymore, but I will be continuing with Euro Truck and American Truck on time lapse. We're continuing with Train Sim on a weekly basis like I have been doing. Might need to drop to 70. Let's put a bit of brake on. Yeah, we'll be continuing with Train Sim on a weekly basis like I have been doing. And then once, like I said before, we get the upgrades, we will be incorporating Farming Sim in there as well. And be doing videos on there. So the sort of plan for that is basically we'll have Train Sim once a week. If it picks up in popularity, we might do twice. We'll see. And then we're going to have American Sim and Truck Sim, American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim once or twice a week each. And then we're going to have Farming Sim to start off with twice a week once we get it back up and running. Then once we get into a rhythm with it, then we might drop off some Euro Truck and American Truck to just once a week and just continue with the Farming Sim. I'm not sure yet, not 100% how I'm fully planning on making that work, but I am you know, it depends on you guys. It really does. You know, whatever you want to see more of is what I'm going to do. It depends on what you guys want, really. Right, so we need some more speed now, because we're going to 105 in a second. But yeah, no, it really does depend a lot on what you guys want to see. You know, I'm here to create content for you guys, and as long as it is simulator based, I'm quite happy to do it. You know, if you do want me to do other videos that are not simulator based, I consider it. I wouldn't do it on this channel. I'd probably do it on. I'd probably make a secondary channel just for sort of them type of game. You know, whatever type of game it is, make a secondary channel for it. But this channel is purely going to be sort of like simulation based games. Anything around the sim area. You know, I'm always open to suggestions though, and if we've got time to do it, we'll fit it in somewhere. We'll definitely have a go at it. I'm always open to trying new things. Come on, let's get some speed on. Journey's taking a lot longer than I anticipated it to. Probably because of how slow I was driving. Because at that beginning bit, I think we was only doing like 50 mile an hour, something like that. You know, so definitely need to improve on timekeeping and speed. So we're just about to hit 100 and it goes up to 115. Yep. Alright, just keep the acceleration on and keep it going. I'm going to try and get to Peterborough in a bit better time than what we are already. It's saying 22:12 now, so it has gone up. There's only 4 miles to go, it's not too bad. Ain't too bad. miles an hour now. I am quite looking forward to getting into this properly. I've been, you know, what we have done so far, I've actually quite enjoyed it. You know, like I said in the very first video, I actually bought Train Sim. I think when it was back 2016. I think it was Train Sim 2016. I bought it all the way back then, and it has literally just been sat in my Steam inventory all those years. I've never opened it. I've never done anything. Not that I remember, anyway. I may have had a little go on it, don't get me wrong, but I honestly don't remember ever opening it or playing it. I bought it. It came up on a Steam sale once, quite some time ago. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it was like 2016 I bought it. And it came up in the Steam sale. I think it was like £3-4, something like that. It wasn't much. And I just decided on a whim to buy it, and I bought it, and that's about as much as I can remember happening with it. I don't think it ever got used. So it looks like the max speed of this train is around 102. So you probably never make it to like the 115, 120 mark that is on some of those you know, the speed markers. So we'll put step 1 application on now, because we're coming up to a speed change of 30. And let's slowly get it down, because once I hit this sort of like Peterborough down fast 1 orange marker, I would like to be at least 50 mile an hour, potentially. That's what we'd like anyway. see if it happens, see if my judgments work. We're down to 80. Coming down. 70 nearly. But we are approaching fast. We are approaching fast. 60. Got yellow light. Or is ours a red light? I'm not sure. Would help if we weren't lagging out so much. It's a double yellow. I can't honestly remember what a double yellow is. 50. Right, let's put a second on because I want to get down to 30. Oh, we're going to go past it. We're not going to make it to 30. We're speeding. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't judge that right. We're speeding. I royally buggered that one up. Oh, I was doing so well and all. Yeah, I'm losing points royally now. Never mind. We tried. Oh, dear me. Saying that the frame rates are awful. 4 frames a second. 4 frames a second. That is just disgusting. I don't know why my system is doing this. It's horrible the way it drops its frames like this. I just don't get it. Put first application on again. And we should stop by the end of the platform. And I'll put second application on. Make sure we do stop. We should be stopped by the end of the platform. Oh, the train's noisy. Really loud. And we stopped. Let's open the doors. So, in general, it wasn't a bad trip. Bad time management. Need to work on that one. And then it was pretty much what's my words? Bad time management. Need better speed management as well. I think we read the signs and everything okay. Apart from that last little bit there where I was speeding and we overdid it a little bit with the speed coming in then. Should have slowed down a bit quicker. But we'll live and learn. We'll get there with it. Right, so well done. That was a successful drive. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our first drive in the Class 365 EMU. And we'll see you again soon. And bye for now.